MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went too far. Guaranteeing a sweep in the conference finals? Come on, MP, that's a bad look.
Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes your guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You, of all people, should know that. It's disrespectful and a powerful motivator.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
You're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room.
Coach, do you understand how much money I'm be leaving on the table if I did this? Coach, there are so many people that watch these videos, my videos, Coach. That's ad revenue on top of that.
You're not thinking straight, MP.
No, but
You're not
I am.
thinking straight. You have more to gain by laying low and regaining the trust of your teammates and this organization than you do by plowing ahead with these videos. Listen, this order comes from the owner that I agree with. Do you trust me, MP?
Come on, Coach, you know I do.
Before you were a celebrity, you were a basketball player, man. And a tremendous one at that. That's your identity. That's what we need from you right now. Nothing more, nothing less.
There he goes.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Toronto Raptors stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2, and tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen control the paint for them. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. You take a look at the Raptors. It's nice to start the conference finals at home, but on paper, this really could be anybody's series.
It's always good to have the home crowd behind you to start a big series like this. But whether or not they take advantage of it is up to them. Tonight will tell us a lot about this best of 7.
Something that I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is it guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Mitchell against MP. Okay, look out! Wow!
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. A deep 3 from MP. A quick shot there. It's off target. Hunter with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 12 points.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ballgame.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. BA, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Ingram.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Jakob Poeltl. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up to the Toronto Raptors. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship.
MP against Mitchell. On the take. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Barrett's checked in for Quickly. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. From deep, MP. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Barrett against Ball. Pass to Tyson. Cleveland working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell's shot is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
And the basket by MP.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
Mitchell drives in. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's MP from outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. MP's got 36 points.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for Toronto. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. Back to the game after this break. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference. They've got MP, R.J. Barrett out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Ingram. Toronto leading by 12. And here's MP from outside. Strus grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Nance. Here's Mitchell going inside and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Fires in the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Mitchell with the ball. He's got 18. Takes the 3. 3 ball! Donovan Mitchell!
And after the 3 on the other end, Mitchell with one of his own. This man is so competitive.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pass to Nance. The 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Raptors lead by 14. From deep, MP. That one doesn't drop. 1:10 left in the first half. Now Strus. Nance outside. Outside Mitchell. Over MP. Mitchell misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 50 points.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Pass to Tyson. Nance outside. And here's Strus. Guarded by Barrett. Strus' shot is off.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
MP way outside. And the Raptors another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Mitchell. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's Toronto, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Toronto Raptors.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight, TCB, taking care of the business.
Well, I'm not sure what business you're talking about, Shaq, but I do agree with you. The message in the locker room is just simple. Don't let up. Finish off this game.
And still a half to go, but you get a sense the momentum is strongly in their favor. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Kicking off the second half, here's Kenny Atkinson's foul. The twin towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Outside Garland. Allen, pass to Mitchell. The three ball. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Jared Allen. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Allen outside. To the middle. Out to Garland. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 6 points.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
A deep three from MP. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th is Darius Garland.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
It's stolen by MP. Puts up a deep three. Good! That's another bucket! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
For 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Mobley outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep, Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Allen outside. Outside Mitchell. Fires for three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
MP. Good. He hits again. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Mitchell's shot is good. And that's now 27 points for Donovan Mitchell.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Garland scanning the floor. And he lobs it up top.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's MP from outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
The Cavs have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Garland. Inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And got it! Another basket! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
MP getting it done for Toronto. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Check Lonzo.
Outside Hunter. Back to Allen. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Garland. Out to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. No good. A bit long that time.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP. That one's good.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Yep, that one goes.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. No good. Unable to win this run.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Outside Garland. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cleveland again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals, a tone-setting win for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team, a monster night for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Toronto passing it around. Shot is good by Manu Kelishvili.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Hunter finds Garland. From outside, off the mark. Here's Toronto with the ball. And here's MP from outside with the tip. Mobley grabs the board. Now here's Garland. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
We won the game. I don't think it affected us at all.
So, water under the bridge then?
There was never a problem to begin with. That was just folks in the media trying to get clicks. We're good.
Okay, I like to hear that. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Toronto Raptors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead.
Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for Toronto, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Taking a look at Toronto. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
Mitchell outside. Into the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back over to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Mobley looking it over, and here's Garland for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
MP, good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
A 3 from MP. Hunter grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And here's Ingram from the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Mobley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3 from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Mitchell is screen on quickly. Pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
MP, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. A 3 ball. And it's MP with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Pirtle. Mobley misses. Raptors leading by 7. MP way outside, buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 20.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
A three from MP, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And the three ball is good. 26 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Mitchell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 17 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's Toronto enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass the ball. The wide open shot from Strus. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here is Ball. Still yet to score. Mitchell outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
Ball kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Outside, Ball. Here's Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell against MP. Toronto working the ball around now. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. MP's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this move.
That bucket in no time at all.
And having a whale of a game from 3-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Barrett. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. MP, good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Mitchell with it, and P's there. And that one is good.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
The three from MP. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 40 seconds left in the first half. Allen's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Pass to Hunter. The three from Garland. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's MP for three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
For three, Hunter. His shot misses. And so it's MP making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of it.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home those points. It's so good.
I see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This team has shown trust in him, and now he has delivered.
In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Well, Cleveland shooting well. They're at 45%. The wide open look here for Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Pass to Mitchell, and here is Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From the arc, MP again from deep.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Mitchell Garland. In the corner, it's Hunter. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic LU jam.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Allen slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Mitchell with the steal. Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 15 points here in the second half. Pass to Garland. Driving in. Mitchell against MP. The drive by Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 30.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And here's MP for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Allen outside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
Oh, man, what a play by Allen. He really packs a punch.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And that one's good. MP.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Mitchell outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Garland finds Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Allen passes to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Here's Mobley. No good with the triple. Toronto with the ball. A 3 from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm. I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
And so it's Toronto with a huge... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the... Making a change here. MP's checked in. For Toronto, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. So on the floor for Cleveland. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Good, he hits again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Good, another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Beyond the arc. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Hunter. Outside Garland. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Will it go? The kick out to Mobley. Outside Garland. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
The three from MP. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series, up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed it.